Welcome back to Clean with Kate. This evening I'm doing some zone work. It's been a really busy day, but I'm feeling in the mood to do a bit of zone work. And at the moment I'm sorting out this drawer that things have been dumped in. I'll just zoom out a little bit. And I need to vacuum out. I'm also going to be doing a bit of dusting. We're in zone 2 this week. I'm also going to be using my dusting gloves. These were a pair of gloves that came with a light fitting. I think the idea was that whoever fitted the light fitting would wear the gloves so as not to get finger marks on the brass light fitting. They didn't wear the gloves. It's a slightly strange idea. There must be a reason for it. But I thought these would make the most amazing dusting brushes. I've also, as somebody suggested, I now know what this is, that apparently it's a crevice tool. So I'm going to see where I can use this. Anyway, I'll probably start with the dusting brush. In fact, I'll probably start by finishing off my detailed vacuuming, which I didn't quite finish yesterday. And actually there seems to be, the puppies have made a lot of mess today. So let's start off with that. I'm going to get a timer actually to keep me focused. Just going into the utility room, which is a little dark. I do need to spend a bit of time in there tonight. Let's just see what we can get done in 15 minutes. The puppies are just in the other room. They're going to be having their dinner in a minute. Hopefully we'll be able to get something done without all chaos breaking loose. Let's just switch the vacuum on. Oh, nothing's happened. I'm quite excited about using those gloves to dust with. I thought, why not? Thought it seemed a good use for them. My dusting gloves. Whoops. Oh, I hate it the way it does that. It's so annoying. Why does it do that? My old attachment didn't used to fall off, but this new one falls off. I pick it up and it falls off. Right, because this is a zone work vacuum, I'm going to be pulling chairs out and vacuuming under the table. When I'm just doing weekly home blessing, I don't pull the chairs out. But actually you can see this floor is in dire need of some TLC. And actually I think the log burner has actually gone out. So I'm just going to vacuum all the effort around the log burner. Hopefully that's not hot. Don't set fire to my vacuum cleaner, that wouldn't be good. I'm going to get the cobwebs up. There's quite a few cobwebs around here. And I'm probably going to move the log baskets as well, because I'm doing a detailed vacuum. So there's always bits under the log baskets. So when you're doing a detailed clean, and you're doing your zone work, you can have a bit more time. So you're not trying to get the whole house, or as much of the house as possible, vacuumed in a short space of time. You're trying to get, oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, so I'm pulling out the dog beds, and this dog bed, there's black hair. Oh my goodness, we've only had these puppies 4 weeks. How did they shed so much black hair since the last time I did my zone work? Anyway, I'm pulling out things, getting into the corners. Good job I did. There's half a dog under there. And we can't blame it on Ted, he doesn't shed. I'm a bit alarmed by the amount of dog hair that was under there, as they've not actually spent that much time in that basket. You know what, I think I'm going to pull this basket out as well and see what it's like. That's not so bad, that one. But this might be the last time I get to do this before Christmas, because my zone 2 is enormous, so I don't always get through everything. So I also want to clean out my pantry. I spotted today I did a big supermarket shop. But I should have really cleaned out the pantry before I did the big supermarket shop. But while I was putting stuff away, I spotted that there was mould on the shelves in the pantry. Oh my goodness, I've just spotted loads more dog hair. These dogs are molting a lot more than I thought they would. Let's just move that, and it's absolutely masses of dog hair under it. Black dog hair, and we've only had the black dogs for 4 weeks. Right, I'm going to put okay, I've spotted something else back here that needs doing. Where the chair's been rubbing against the wall, we need to repaint. I might see if I can persuade my husband to do that. If I leave the chair out, maybe he'll get the hints. Because it's only emulsion, so it'd be easy to do. And it would just make a difference. It's one of those things you only spot when you're doing your detail cleaning. Right, I'm going into this corner now. think I'm going to move this sofa out as well. Let me just put this chair back and move this chair. Just going to gradually work my way around the room, just getting the worst of it up. I think I'll need to use dusting brush on some of it because I can't move everything. Some of it I'll just have to move it a little bit and try and get behind it. Oh, sorry about that. Right, I'm gonna do under here first, because I haven't done this since last time I did my zone work. It's not too bad actually, but I'm sure there'll be dog hair under there because the dogs love to play under there. I just can't see it because it's dark. Golly, I hope you can see what I'm doing. I did think about doing this with my tripod, but actually I'm going to be moving around the room quite a lot. Maybe I should have done it with my tripod because I am dressed to lace up shoes. It's the evening time, I finished work, and I'm just being sat down a fair bit today, so it's quite good to move. I need to do a bit more work before I stop for the day. I've got a couple more tasks to do, but I'm just taking a break from the computer and I'm just getting some jobs done around the house because I will feel better for it, and it's a bit of exercise. Oh, in fact, haven't I set this as a workout on my watch? Let's have a look. I've had quite a good day exercise-wise today. So I've taken the dogs for 2 little walks. I've done 15,000 steps. So I'm quite pleased with that. Oh God, I think I'm going to set this as other on my watch. And then I'll see how many calories I burn vacuuming. Right. I also need to vacuum this drawer out. Because I was reorganising. I had the genius idea. I've got this laptop box. And I had the genius idea it would make a really good tray for this cupboard, this drawer rather. To organise stuff. Let's see if it works. Oh my goodness, how perfect is that? In fact, I don't think those should be in there. Let's just put all the tech in there. That's my husband's tech. He likes a bit of tech. I could do with another one, so I'm going to go into the attic because I think I might have another one of those. Such that I tend to keep these things. Goodness knows why I keep them. I think in my head, I think, oh, I might need to send it back. But then I keep them for years and years and years. So it's really nice to find a use for it. And that is a really good use. I like using old boxes to organise drawers. Because I think if you organise stuff into different types in the drawer, it helps you feel more sort of organised. Right, I'm going to pull the sofa out next. I also need to go through my little basket of inspiration. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, there's half a dog back here. That's where all the fur went. This is the first time I've ever gone behind this and seen it black dog hair. And this is literally 4 weeks worth of black dog hair since I last went behind the sofa and vacuumed. Because we didn't used to have black dogs. Well, we did have one black dog, but he's 3/4 poodle, so he doesn't shed. But these 2 little critters, they do shed. And there's the evidence. They are not hypoallergenic, unfortunately. Oh, what a shame. I wish they didn't shed. They're very cute, but they do shed a lot. I thought Labradoodles didn't shed. Not Labradoodles, Golden Doodles didn't shed. I was hopeful. I'm going to have to get down on my knees down here, I think. I should have bought dusting brush. Oh, golly, cobwebs as well while I'm down here. Oh, I haven't actually taken the price tag off that. I think actually it was one I was selling at one point. Okay. I think I'm going to get my dusting brush while I'm down here. Because I want to do the top of things. Oh, and the dusting brush is much better for reaching up and doing that. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I'm doing along the top here, which will be dusty and there'll be lots going on up there. So if I can do up there, you can hear it going up the vacuum. I'm going to dust the picture frame. Just give it a good dust. This is an old part of the barn. It's the old stable wall. and we've left it original. So it does tend to drop quite a bit of dust and debris. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. It's really tricky to give you a view. I can't really see what I'm doing. I'm doing it almost blind. I'm just dusting these little ornaments that are up here. And do you know what? I might have a reorganise. They're so cute. And all these little pictures. I just pick these little pictures up when I'm out and about on at auction or at car boot sales. But if you can see, this is the original wall of these stables with the original beams. Right, where's my picture gone? I need to put my nice picture back up. I love this picture. Just put it up there. Oh, I'm not really happy with that, the way it's sitting. Let me just have a move of it. I think it needs to be hung, to be fair. It doesn't feel like it's very secure up there. That's better. Oh, that's still not that secure. I'm just worried that might fall off. I think we put it up there thinking we'd put it up on the wall, and then we never got round to it. But it does need to be attached. Right, there's quite a lot of debris falling off the wall while I've been doing that, so let's just get it up. While I'm down here, I'm also going to give the skirting boards a vacuum, and the top of the plugs, and the table. We might as well go for it, mightn't we? And the lampshades could have. Dusting brush is great for getting dust off lampshades. It's one of my favourite things to use. Is that a better view? Apologies for all the jiggling. What is that doing there? Oh, it's my husband's seeds. He left the birds. Just a bit worried I'm going to knock them off. Right, let's just get this one off. Got another picture down to give it a little quick vacuum. Sorry, you can't really see what I'm doing again. Oh, golly, that one's not very stable either. I think we do need to actually hang these pictures. I think they're staying where they are. They need to be hung. And one more little picture. So cute. I absolutely love this little picture. I think I bought it at a charity shop. I don't know if it's an embroidery or I think, oh my goodness, I think it's embroidered. It is. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? This little embroidered picture. Right. Come on, Kate. Focus. Right. Okay, I can put the sofa back now. Let's just, while we're at it, let's give the chairs a bit of a vacuum. I know Ted loves sitting on this chair. Let's fluff it up, give it a bit of a vacuum. Right. Okay, the sofa can go back, and then I'm probably going to pull the sofa apart and give that a bit of a vacuum. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, it's got casters on it, but do you know, it's such a heavy sofa, this. I think I'm going to scratch the floor. It came out beautifully, but it's not going back in. Oh. Right, let's get the dog bed out of the way. See if I can get it to go back. Oh, this is a heavy sofa. It's got stuck on the floor. Hang on. It's just so heavy. This sofa was an incredible buy. When we converted this barn, I was looking for a sofa for the barn. I didn't want to spend too much money. We spent so much converting the barn that I just wanted to find something that I loved and that didn't cost too much. And I got this sofa at auction. I got it for £5 because nobody else wanted it. It was in a lot better condition when I bought it. We've used it a lot. And I still love it. I love the sofa. It's one of my favourite sofas. I think it's a sort of, maybe a country living collection. But it's a really substantial, well-made sofa. And I absolutely love it. I'm not sure what make it is. I've never actually turned it upside down to look. But it just feels like a quality sofa. It's got so much weight in it. It hadn't had heavy use when we bought it. But I think it's had fairly heavy use since we've owned it. Much heavier than it had before. I think it had just been had very little use. Oh, I haven't got my pinny on today. That's not like me. Right. Oh, golly, I'm going to keep going. Let's just vacuum the top of this one. I should probably turn the cushions actually while I'm at it, since I'm doing it. You can see that the arms are taking a lot of wear. It has got arm covers on, so I could give those a wash. I'm not sure I'm going to get round to that this month. They'll probably have to go through a wall wash or even be hand washed. I think I'm going to flip the cushions. Oh no, I've got my 1 minute warning. Oh no, 15 minutes isn't long, is it? Right, I'm going to flip the cushions while I've got my mojo on. I'm going to flip, sorry about that, the cushions. This side has definitely got more wear on it than the other side. Let's put you across as well. Oh. I'm going to flip these big back cushions as well and give them a really good reshape. That's one. It will benefit the sofa. Otherwise, what happens if you don't flip your sofa cushions fairly regularly? What happens is they just get sort of dinted. It just reinvigorates the sofa if you flip them now and then. I think I just flipped them. Please tell me if I didn't. Sometimes you think you flipped them and you haven't. Particularly these back cushions, they're fibre, they're not foam, and they get very misshapen. But actually, they benefit enormously from a good flip and bang. Oh, right. Well, let's take a break. Oh, I have got a lovely drink on the go. Right. Oh. Okay, progress. We've done 15 minutes. Do you know what? I've got my mojo on. I think I might just keep going. So, what should we do for the next 15 minutes? I think I'm just going to keep going with the detailed vacuuming and dusting and getting all this black dog hair up. Because I know it will definitely benefit the house. Right, I think I'll just have a sip of my drink. I need to go through that little basket. That's my project basket, but a lot of the projects are finished now. So I need to go through it and get rid of anything I don't need. That's absolutely gorgeous. Right. Okay, next. I think we need a bit more light. It's quite dark down here. Oh, my husband's dealing with the mail, but he seems to have left some in here. So I need to pop that through to him so he can actually deal with it. Part of our weekly home blessing is to deal with mail. And we've got a bit of a backlog at the moment, so it needs doing. Oh no, not again. Seriously? Come on, Hetty. Right, let's get going. Oh, have I reset the timer? No, I haven't. I'm getting quite warm now, so I think this might be the last lot of vacuuming. Let's go again. Come on, Hetty. We're going for it. Let's put the long... Oh, no, we'll go stick with this for now. Ah! I've been looking for that dog chew. Golly, it's back there. Oh, it's been missing for a while. Oh, it's pretty mucky. It might need a good wash. It's a puppy chew. Right, let's pop the dog bed back into the corner. Golly, I can definitely feel after 15 minutes I'm starting to flag. So where am I going to put this chew? I need to remember where it is. More mail? Golly, it's all over the place. Right, I'm going to put this on. I think I'm just going to keep going with this one. Because it's easier on my back, the longer one. Let's see, I might need to get the dusting brush back on, but let's see how we go with this. Actually, what I need is a long handled dusting brush. Oh, golly. I've just found another dusting brush. Is that the one that fell off? Where's the rest gone? Right, I'm pulling the chair out and I'm going behind the chair. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of damage to the floor back here. But not too much dog hair is the good news. They all seem to be under the sofa mainly. That's not as bad under there, amazingly. I think as part of this week's detailed clean. I probably need to give the dog beds a good wash. There's a lot going on back here. This is where my husband tends to sit. There's so much going on back here that I'm going to need to deal with. Just found a pen. Let's put the pen away in the pen thing. What's it called? Pencil case. So that when we're looking for a pen, we know where to look. Right. Try not to look at all the mess everywhere and just stay focused. Good. Let's put that back together so I can use it in a... I think I need to use it now, but there's a lot of damage to this floor from this chair. There's quite a bit of dog hair down here actually. I spoke too soon when I said there wasn't. And actually, I could really do with doing a mega declutter on this bookcase. Just let's give it a quick dust for the moment. I don't know what that china teacup is doing up there. Oh, my goodness. You can see I'm definitely slowing down. What is that? Oh my goodness, I think it's part of a dog chew. Who's put that there? Right. Did it just go under things a bit? But we do need to definitely declutter books this week. Right, good. Next thing I'm going to do, I would like to move this, but there's too much piled on it at the moment, so I'm going to leave that. I'm going to get rid of this bit of dog chew, because it's a choking hazard for the puppies, so it needs to go in the bin. And the next thing I'm going to do is dust the windowsills. So I noticed that they needed doing when I was here the other day. And I thought I'd do that while I'm doing my detail cleaning. And the dusting brush is ideal for getting dust and bits of soil, bits of leaf off the windowsills. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. And the light is okay. Golly, that one's dirty. Why is that one so bad? It's so weird. There's like mould under that one. That's really odd. I need to get a cloth on that. In fact, I'm going to do it now. I was reading something really interesting today. They said if you spot something that needs doing and it'll only take you 30 seconds, which this did, do it straight away. And I did. I think that's good advice. Because sometimes you think, oh, I'll do it later. And you forget to go back to it. So I'm just giving that a good wipe. Why was the mould going on my windowsill? It must be one of the plant pots. Right, let's keep going with the dusting. I probably need to get under the prep table as well. I probably need to vacuum it actually. Let's just focus on the windowsills for now though, because at the moment the windowsills are quite decluttered actually. I had a really good sort out of my plants yesterday and over the weekend. I moved a lot of the plants into the conservatory. And what we're planning to do soon is actually put our twinkly lights. In winter we have twinkly lights on the windowsills. And it's really pretty. It's just really, I love it. It's part of our winterization. I need to get rid of that. Let's go. So just vacuuming. I've got a lot of plants in here and some of them I think, like that one, have dried out. That probably needs to go in the conservatory actually. I think it's too hot in here now because we've got the heating on. I think a lot of these plants need to go in the conservatory because it is just too hot for them. The succulents will be okay. Let's pop you up there. Let's pop you up there while I vacuum this. So they do drop lots of bits. That one definitely needs to go in the conservatory, and actually I think that one does as well. I think it's too hot now for them in here with the heating on. Right, that's a bit, oh, I need to wipe that one as well. Whew. Sorry, I'm getting too hot. Never mind the houseplants. Do you know that might be enough vacuuming for today? I might do a bit more sort of other things now. I might just wipe down the surfaces. That's a nice job to do, isn't it? Now I've got the plants out, and just wipe down the sink. Give it a good wipe out. I've got a crazy number of sinks in my house. My husband's got a sink fetish. When we fitted this kitchen, oh my goodness, and the utility room, he did the design for the kitchen. He put 2 Belfast sinks, and he put this sink as well, this big brass sink in here. And the brass sink's my favourite actually. I love this sink. But it is a lot of work looking after them all. Which when we first put the brass sink in, we did try to keep it looking, when it arrived it looked absolutely perfect, it looked like gold. But that actually, to keep it looking like that is totally would be labour intensive. You have to be on it every day, and life is just too short. I've got too many plants in here. I need to clean this. So I definitely need to declutter my plants in here for winter. That are just far too many. I need to rationalise it down to less plants. You can go over there. I need to wipe the top of this as well. The splashback gets dusty. Right, and I also need to deal with these freezer things while I'm in here. So I've sorted out at least 2 plants that are going through to the conservatory. I think this one might go through to the conservatory as well for winter. I think these are actually outdoor plants, which I just thought they were pretty and I brought them in. But they're not actually really indoor plants. Let me know if you know differently. I'm not actually sure what this plant is either. Let me know what it is. It just sort of seeded itself into a pot. Because sometimes we put our indoor plants out in the summer. And what happened with these pots is things seeded into them. This, and the original plant died, and the seeded plant thrived. And they've sort of taken over the pots. And then they were so pretty, I thought, oh, that's okay, I'll just let them. Just a little bud vase, just leave that to dry. But actually, they're quite messy, so I think I'll show you, hang on. Just cleaning this, just my little tea bag tray. Right, here's another one where it's happened. So basically the plant that we planted in it is a succulent, and then this other thing is seeded in with it. But I have no idea what the other thing is. Anyway, I need to move my laundry back into the laundry room. It's now nice and dry. It just needs to be processed now to go away. Sorry about the dark. There's no lights on in here. I've got lots of laundry waiting to go away. Right, so I think I'm done with vacuuming now. I'm getting quite tired. I'll put these to dry over here. I think what I'm going to do is just tidy up a little bit. Put the room back together. My husband's been making videos and he's moved things around and not put them back where they belong, which is quite common. So what else do I want to move? I'm going to keep going with this drawer actually. I've pulled apart. I've got this gorgeous little tin in here. I need to go through these. I've got my bookmarks, they need to go, and I've got some kitchen inspiration. I've got some local magazines. I've got more magazines. Golly, I've got so many magazines. I need to declutter magazines today. I've got some of these little things. I need to put them where I'd look for them, and I've got a little notepad. So at least I've... Right. Okay, let's just put the room back together now. So look, I do need to put the dog beds back as well. Ow! Oh, golly, caught my finger. I need to make sure that chair is not sat on the electrical cable, which I think it might be. Oh, golly. I think I do need to wash these dog beds possibly this week. It'd be good to get them washed. It might be the last chance before Christmas at this rate. Right, that definitely needs to have a wash. It's pretty disgusting. Okay, what am I going to do now? Am I going to do a bit more vacuuming? Now I've cooled down a little bit. I would like to vacuum this dresser actually, so I might do that next. Should have done it before I put the stuff back on it. Let's just go behind here. Get the cobwebs and the dust bunnies and the spiders' webs. Oh my goodness, there's all sorts back here. And the dog hair, of course. Let's give the chair a quick vacuum. Oh, I want to vacuum the other sofa actually in here. We've got 2 sofas in our kitchen. Do you know, I haven't used my crevice tool, have I? It's a shame. How am I going to get under here? This is a bit of a challenge. I might have to go back to the other one. I must be careful not to knock these plants off. I'm a little worried that I might do. Right, I'm going to get under there. Brilliant. This is working. Oh, there's my 1 minute warning. Sorry, you can see why zone 2 is my least favourite zone. It's just such a job, zone 2 for me. I could do with a team doing zone 2. I think I just saw a dog sneak past. Right, well, since I've only got a minute left, I'm just going to go back into here now and pull out things in here, I think. Get into the bits I don't normally get to when I'm speed cleaning. And then I think I'm going to stop. Hopefully my dinner will be ready soon. That'd be really nice. Oh, brilliant, so I can stop. Yay! Why is that there? I don't think it needs to be there. I think I need to rethink that. That is not particularly logical for it to be there because it's not being used. It's a linen basket, but I'm not using it in that position. The problem is, now I've got going, I really want to keep going. Oh, this floor, since the puppies arrived, the floor has taken so much wear. It's actually changing colour because they're dragging so much muck in. And whether it's just because I'm not having as much time to clean as I normally do. I just like to keep going. Oh my goodness, I haven't got it all done. Might have to do a bit more tomorrow. This is such a big room to vacuum. Right, okay, I'll stop ignoring the timer. I'll switch, oh, it switched itself off, good. Right, apparently this timer tells you how much you've overrun by, which is quite interesting. Right, let me put my baskets back together. Oh my goodness, these are heavy. Let me go and unplug the vacuum. Golly, I can't believe I've been detailed vacuuming this room for 30 minutes and I still haven't finished. I haven't gone behind these bins, which I'd like to do. It's such a big room to vacuum. And I thought I was going quite quickly, but I'm not. I'm a little depowered, to be fair. Sorry, the lighting at this end of the room is not as good. I just need to find a socket now. Because I've spotted, I just really want to vacuum at this end. Let's put this basket back. And this basket is actually full of fluff. put that back. Whoa, I've just seen a load more dog hair I managed to miss. Oh my goodness. This is such a big job with these big pieces of furniture. And this cable's in the way. You know, I'll ask my husband if he'll paint that, but I'm not leaving the chair out because it might be out for weeks. Okay. Right, keep going. Don't lose faith, Kate. You can do this. Come on. Where's the dusting brush gone? Oh, I've lost the dusting brush. Where did I put it? Okay. It's over here. Ah, I see why Flylady says just do 15 minutes. I think, yes, definitely. Vacuuming is one of those, it is a physical workout. It's such a physical workout. And I like to work out, but tonight I'm quite tired. I've been working during the day. I've been up since really early this morning. And now I'm doing my housework. But I'm going to give myself a break now, I think. I think that is enough for tonight. The time has gone, hasn't it? And I've been ignoring it. How much have I overrun by? This is interesting. Somebody pointed out to me in comments, I thought there was something wrong with my timer, but this timer is really interesting. It shows you how much you've overrun by, and I've overrun by nearly 4 minutes, as you can see. So I'm going to stop it now because I am stopping. So that means I've been vacuuming for 34 minutes pretty much, apart from the occasional sidetrack moment. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I need to do a pick up and put away next because look at the state of the table. Look at this beautiful thing. We're going to collect seeds from this and hopefully grow some of these pumpkins next year, which will be exciting. Anyway, thank you for joining me for my detailed vacuuming. Wish me luck with my pick up and put away. I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you are, please like, comment, subscribe. Any tips, if you recognise any of the plants, please let me know. I'll always love to hear from you. Anyway, bye for now.